Mortgages are often seen as a debt, and they certainly are a responsibility, but we class them as a good debt because ultimately you will end up owning a property which hopefully will increase in value and add to your net worth as an individual. In practical terms, how else can most people afford to go out and buy a house? It's normally the biggest purchase that we're ever likely to make. So here at Stroud Wealth Management, we want to be able to help our clients to find the borrowing that is right for them at any given time, to also ensure that they're able to continue living in those homes and keeping up with their commitments. So how does a mortgage work? Well, before you set your sights on a property of your dreams, our suggestion is that you first have a conversation with us about how much you might be able to borrow. We look at your income to calculate this, and there are different rules depending on how and where you're employed. Are you self-employed, for example? Next, we assess your affordability. Are you in a position to make the repayments? This can be rather an in-depth look at your home finances, but you've got to remember that the lenders are taking a bit of a risk here. As your brokers, we know which providers to approach from our panel, which consists of a mixture of high street names and also specialist providers. The due diligence and the legwork, therefore, has been largely done already. So when we come back to you with a solution, we can do so with confidence, and you also get some built-in peace of mind. The next step is to run a soft check on your credit history to get a decision or an agreement in principle. It's vital, therefore, that clients provide us with full answers to the questions that we ask. Then, when this comes back, we can look to hone the details, the sum being borrowed, the term over which it's being raised, and the rate that's suitable for the client at that time. And then clients are invited to make a full application. This isn't quite the end of the story, because if you don't keep up your repayments, there's a danger that your property might be repossessed. So we are very keen to make sure that our clients are able to carry on living in their homes regardless of what life's weather throws at them. Over time, there might be further needs or specialist borrowing required. For example, clients move home, they extend, they might start their own property portfolio, or they might need to release equity from their homes later in life. At Stroud Wealth Management, our expertise and contacts mean that we can offer a bespoke, competitive solutions in all of these areas. We will also review your borrowing, at least on an annual basis as part of our regular client servicing, so you can be sure that you're in good hands.